Welcome back, guys. I decided I am going to record this battle just in case it's interesting, and then if it's not, then I just won't post it. But if it is, then at least I've recorded it. So there's no harm in recording it just in case. So the idea is I want to lose one light cruiser, just so I can see how much victory points that the enemy get for it. Whoops, wrong button. So what I'm going to do is just be a bit reckless. I'm still going to try and dodge torpedoes, but seeing as I want to lose a ship, I'm not going to be too cautious in my approach. So obviously I'm not going to lose one immediately, like on purpose, because I want to maintain as much firepower as I can to get the mission completed as fast as possible. But I do want to make sure I lose one by the end of the battle, so once they've got one round of torpedoes left, that's when, if I haven't lost one by then, I'll go in and eat a torpedo on purpose. Well, it looked like my luck ran out there, so that's not a bad thing. Well, I still haven't lost him. See if I can eat a torpedo from this guy. And he's still not dead. It's funny, isn't it? You try and eat a torpedo and die, and you survive. You try your hardest to survive, and you die within 2 seconds. Right, well, yeah, unfortunately I'm stuck. I'm stuck with him now, I can't move him. So, and they're not going to target him because they never finish ships off in this latest patch. They always aim for the bigger threats rather than the easiest to kill. So we might be in a bit of trouble here. I mean, I can easily go in for a ram, which is what I'll probably do. But yeah, I was really hoping that I'd just lose him there. Oh, he's going for it. He is going for it. Let's see what happens. Yes. Thank you. That was very kind of him. Now I don't have to ram with one of the others now. Okay, so now we can find out if I'm going to get another 800, or if they are going to get another 800 for a cruiser kill, or if they're going to get 3,000 again like they did last time. So if you ever wonder why I slow down to the extreme that I do when circling the enemy, basically if you're doing a tight manoeuvre like this you get 14%, where if you're not doing a tight manoeuvre you get 34%. So the manoeuvre of your ship is the biggest factor in poor aim. So if the enemy's stationary and you're having to circle around them, you're going to be manoeuvring a stupid amount, just trying to circle them to stay in range. And so you're going to end up with a penalty of like, well, you saw then 14 to 34, the more than a 50% accuracy penalty. So yeah, although obviously you're not at cruise speed, you're not going to be manoeuvring a lot, so you're not going to be losing all of that accuracy due to your own manoeuvre, which is up here, -20. So yeah, just in case you were ever wondering what the reason is for that, that's the reason. So we were at 100, we're now at 53. So yeah, it can make a gigantic difference, the manoeuvre rating, and obviously the faster you're going, the faster you're manoeuvring. So it's always good to try and keep a similar speed to your enemy. So obviously if they're stationary, you want to be going practically stationary. If they're going 10 knots, you want to go practically 10 knots. Just to prevent that manoeuvre penalty. Obviously that only applies to if you're the one with the higher firepower than the enemy. So it's going to take a couple of minutes to catch this guy up, but it shouldn't take too long. Bit of a boring chase to finish the fight off, but I may as well just enjoy the scenery. Look at how beautiful this ship is. It's interesting that this turret is not traversing. Have I put it in a position where it can only go one way? I'm pretty sure it can do a 360. Well, not quite a 360, but all the way around like that. So why is it not training towards the target? Because this one is. So why is this one not destroyed? So that's not the reason. Very peculiar. Oh, what are you doing? Is this guy too slow or something? Oops. Why is he 28? Sorry, 20? When he should be 28? Is that the engine efficiency or something? He doesn't seem to be speeding up at all. What is going on there? Ah, the funnel's been taken out. That might have something to do with it. I don't actually know. He's still speeding up. So it's not the engine efficiency. So I'm wondering whether it's because the funnel's damaged. Very interesting. I've never really noticed the funnel being damaged actually having an effect before. So I can't confirm that that's the reason that I'm stuck at 21. This is not stuck at 21. So yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that. And with that turret being stuck as well, it just makes me think that this ship has bugged out a bit. No wonder it was taking so long to catch him up if I'm only going, well, what was half a knot faster originally. 0.3. Very strange. Very strange. I was perfectly happy to slow down. Yeah, so it was long-winded, but we got there, and we get to find out the victory points, right? So the victory points are normal. What on earth made the enemy's victory points so high in that last campaign? I'm absolutely stumped. I have no idea what was going on there. Because that was insane. They were getting 3.5 times the victory points that I was. Where now, I mean, I suppose they're still getting 3 times the victory points because I've only lost 1 ship and they've lost 3. So I suppose it is still the same. But what didn't make sense is they were getting 3,000 for a light cruiser in 1910, and now they're only getting 1,000 or less in 1920. So yeah, I'm a bit perplexed. I'd imagine that the reason they're getting 3-to-1 odds is because of the difficulties on hard. So that would make sense, but I don't actually know. It's impossible to tell as well because every campaign you seem to get a different amount. Obviously, this time I'm getting 800. They're getting 800 per kill. On the last campaign they're getting 3,000 or 2,500, whatever it was. So the next campaign it might be, I don't know, 500, 1,500, could be anything. So yeah, anyway, I think we'll call it a day on that one. It was not the most entertaining of videos, but I don't know, I still feel like it was worth uploading. Let me know if it was boring as hell. Alright, cheers guys, take care and I'll see you soon.